Hi CSD team. The video you're about to see is meant to be a celebration of the child care subsidy program and the staff that have been working in that program for years. We're transitioning, as you know, those staff to the Department of Children, Youth and Families, and we thought you'd enjoy this video clip of this program that we've had the privilege of stewarding along the way for the last, I don't even know how many decades. And as they transition over and to the Department of Children, Youth and Families, who will steward the vision into the next generation, we just wanted to do a little bit of celebration.
And share that celebration with you.
Yes.
We're celebrating this transition, and it's been a long transition for childcare. Since I've been in this position, which is about, not quite, 7 years, we've been shifting away from the focus of only being about parents and parents getting a job and all that, to being about the wellness and the long-term well-being of children, and their continuity of their care and all that sort of thing. And so I have some mementos of part of that transition. You're going to see clips of our all-staff meetings. This is one of my bling that I got at one of the all-staff meetings in 2016, and that's where we really started doing that shift from parent-only focus to it's about the kids. Policy began to shift at that time. Our service delivery started to shift at that time. And one of the ways that we focused on that was this quote that I really loved that was on the back of this all-staff meeting bling. And it says, 100 years from now, it will not matter what my bank account was, the sort of house I lived in, or the kind of car I drove, but the world may be different because I was important in the life of a child. And this is part of the vision under DCYF and the transition that we've been through. We're really excited to share that with you and to have you celebrate with us all the things that we've accomplished in the program and where we're getting ready to go with the program.
Exactly. So as we steward that vision in this program over to DCYF, as this program, this child care subsidy program, merges with their larger vision of protecting children and strengthening families, it's going to be a really great fit. We're excited to see where this program goes as it goes into the new department. Know that you, child care staff, you will be missed amongst our team, but I know that you're going to do great and wonderful things.
That's right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Just go right along and start having to chew.
Hi, I'm April Elam. I work in Chehalis. Some of the things I like about childcare is I get to help families secure a safe place for their children. And some of the things I'm looking forward to is the upcoming changes that DCYF may have for us.
Hi, I'm Carrie Denham. I work in childcare. I've been there for 4 years now. I work out of the Yakima office, and I'd like to tell you my why for being here and why I love childcare in this division. When my kids were young, I had to use this program. I was recently divorced. I was a stay-at-home mom, and I had to find a way to get back to work. And I remember making that phone call. I remember having to call and ask for help. And I still remember the first time I ever called, and I got that one worker who said, "Don't worry, we're here for you. We're gonna help you with this. Congratulations on your new job." And that meant the world to me. And so when I had the opportunity to work for childcare, I was going to be that worker. I was going to help that single mom or those parents that was just like me that needed a new job and needed just a little bit of help to get back on their feet. So that's my why.
I'm Lisa Jackson. I've been with childcare for going to be 6 years in October, and I work in the Ellensburg office. What I'm looking forward to with DCYF is just a lot of new opportunities, meeting new people. I've always been behind the education of children, and that aspect is so prevalent with the department. So I'm really, really excited to see how that's going to go and how we can help develop the youth with our program for the families that we serve. I think but it's going to be an excellent transition, and I'm really excited about it.
Working in childcare, I love the opportunity of talking to young moms who are struggling to find childcare. As a mom, I know how hard that is, and it makes me feel good that I can help them find childcare options and at least solve that one obstacle in their life. I enjoy hearing the kids in the background. If they're screaming, I tell the mom, I can wait for a moment. I had a really fun call last week where a little guy was screaming, and when I asked if she needed some time, she explained to me that he was just playing with his dinosaurs, and I realized that was exactly what I was hearing, was dinosaurs roaring from about a 3-year-old, and it brought back fond memories of my children, and that time doesn't last for long, so if we can help parents enjoy that with their kids and not worry about daycare, I think we're doing something useful.
Change how we serve families and how we interact with child care providers. We are all grounded in this basic primary purpose of protecting children, and that's just anything that we do with the Department of Children, Youth and Families is ultimately about protecting children. Strengthening families really gets to that concept of children don't come to us as individuals, as little single units, right? They're often wrapped around with family, however simple or complex that is, or they have community around them, providers. So there's a whole structure around children. When we protect children, we have to strengthen families so that we can really add to that protection. And then this concept of flourishing, so they flourish.
Childcare for SSI, or whether it's actually providing those childcare services through our quality rating and improvement system, early achievers, and making sure we have high quality childcare. So there's all these great things.
Last year, our average speed of answer was 27 minutes and 32 seconds. This year, in April, it was 2 minutes and 55 seconds. So great job, everyone with that. Some great numbers.
You take a part of your culture with you, but you also have to adapt to the culture of the country that you're moving to.
Because we really want to learn at DCYF what it means to run a contact center. So I'm learning new words like batch, telephony, IVR, ACS, Q, WFO, all of these things. And so it's been a really great experience.
Working in different offices and having virtual teams, you guys have mastered that. Those are things that you can bring and help DCYF as well.
But you don't completely give up your culture and your habits and the things that you know from the country that you came from.